Liston, another great one flying to T on the anchor leg. She put her foot to the floor and motored like her life depended on it. Looks across and sees 42.59 world junior record. Jamaica, Kingston, awesome.
The previous record held by the Jamaicans at 42.
Polish heroines, Eva Swoboda, former European indoor champion. Posters everywhere, massive posters of her everywhere across the city of Katowice. She's right in the middle of the 9 athletes as well. They set it up for her. Jenna Prandini, well, she's a great 200-meter runner, has a best of 10.9, the American. Hasn't had a vintage season by her standards. 7th in the London Diamond League before the games, hasn't raced since then. Natasha Morrison of Jamaica, 11-1 this year, but she's a 10.85 athlete. Bas Bitai of Gambia, she goes in lane 3, semi-finalist in the Olympic Games at 200 meters. Then Tamari Davis, 2nd in Lausanne and 2nd in Monaco just before the game. She's a very consistent racer as the 21-year-old American. Best of 10.8. Yeah, and there is Swoboda. How they love her. Silver medalist at the World Indoors in Glasgow back in March, behind Julian Alfred. And that wasn't a bad person to lose to, seeing as Alfred went on to become Olympic champion. Marie-Josée Talou Smith of the Côte d'Ivoire. I'm sure she races more than anybody on the whole circuit. A prolific racer. 4th in Lausanne, 11.07. Still in good form, the 35-year-old. Daryl Neta of Great Britain. 4th in the Olympic 100, 5th in the 200. So frustrated with those, although she got a silver from the sprint relay. Tia Clayton, 7th in the Olympic Games. The Jamaican silver medalist. Only a youngster, just 20 years old. And Patricia van der Weken of Luxembourg completes the lineup. She's a late addition, I think, because when I travelled here a couple of days ago, I was chatting to a certain Dina Asher-Smith at the airport as we were waiting for our bags. Dina announced yesterday she was pulling out of this meeting. I'm not sure if she's felt a niggle or if she's just not feeling 100%, but Dina flew here to Poland, but is not competing tonight. So the meeting record, well, it's a rather impressive one. I'm not sure we'll see an extra one added in this race. 10.66 by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price of Jamaica a couple of years ago. But 3 Olympic finalists go here. And all eyes on Swoboda in lane 5. There she is, real powerhouse. She's a tremendously quick starter. Look for her to probably lead at halfway and then maybe to get run down. Can she stay ahead, though, to send everyone home on a high? With Mondo, of course, 2 more attempts at that world record in the vault to come.
Hello guys, welcome back again to the channel, Athletics family. If you enjoy world-class printing, inspiring stories and following the next generation of track and field stars, subscribe and join the community, because today we are talking about something special. The video shows exactly why world keeps looking at Jamaica whenever women's sprinting is discussed. The spotlight is on the incredible CLAYTON twins, Tina and Tia Clayton, 2 young athletes, proving that Jamaica's sprint legacy is far from over. So I want you to watch this video until the end, then I'm going to come with a lot of comments later. Remember, if you have not subscribed and if you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscription button and also comment, like and share the video.
Well, a really good start from Tamari Davis, there 4th from right. Swoboda's got some running to do here yet. I don't think she's going to win this one. Really good running on the near side too from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there on the near side, I think. Probably the shortest athlete in the race and the youngest at 20. Well, a really good start from Tamari Davis there, 4th from right. Swoboda's got some running to here yet. I don't think she's going to win this one. Really good running on the near side too from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there. The Jamaican in lane 8, I think, just nicked that. 10.81. Well, it is super fast. That's the 5th fastest time in the world this year, and for Clayton it is indeed a new lifetime best by a pretty big chunk. 10.83 she's given, in fact, but it is nonetheless a lifetime best. Swoboda didn't get her usual bullet start from lane 5, wasn't able to get the blood up for the crowd through the first half at least. But Clayton, well, she's similarly small in stature, but boy, did she hold her form well through the second half and just hung on there because it was really tight, Hannah. I don't think there was a lot in it. Let's have a look at the times. 10:83, 10:83, 10:84 for
Tina, 100-meter champion. We're going to have Tia, her sister. Then we're going to have Karika Hill. She looks one of the hot favourites for the women's 100-meter hurdle titles. That one, of course, is going on tomorrow. Well, we can see from 8, Australia, Italy 7, United States 6, Colombia 5, Jamaica 4, Great Britain 3, Germany 2, Switzerland 1. Well, here we go. This is the women's 4x100-meter final. Look at Jamaica. They've started off well. Let's always look at those baton changes. Well, the Jamaican change is a good one. And America are going pretty well there in lane 6, but this is all about Jamaica. Well, Colombia, oh, they were struggling with that baton a little bit there. Well, it does look like it's Jamaica from the United States, Great Britain and Northern Ireland and Colombia, and a real battle there for the bronze medal. Well, all the batons, oh no, Great Britain, it all went wrong for them on the last change, but it is Jamaica, United States of America in second place, and Colombia, the home team. Well, the whole of the stadium go wild. Colombia picking up yet another medal in this World Under-20 Championships.
It's a world record. We have a World Under-20 record broken by the Jamaicans, and virtually nothing went wrong. The 100-meter champion there, Clayton, she had to have a second look at that final baton change, but she still scooted up the home straight to take the gold medal. And when you consider the delays and everything else, what a performance that is. And Colombia, well, they are delighted because they have picked up the bronze medal. Another medal for Colombia at these championships. Two silvers in individual events, and now they have a bronze in the relays.
Well, when you see scenes like this, it's very hard not to smile. And we're just hearing that United States in second place. That was a national record for them. Oh my goodness, all the athletes who have come through that US system, who've been on those US teams. The same can be said for Jamaica. For these two squads to be the fastest in history, well, we've seen something quite special here this evening. Well, there you go, that is confirmation. 43.28. Well, the future of sprinting in Jamaica and the United States, it looks in safe hands, doesn't it?
But it is a rather good squad, isn't it? Let's be honest.
That is a good time for a senior squad. That's the sort of time that would get you up there challenging for the medals in the equivalent of the World Championships for seniors. Let me just say that again. That is a good enough time to win a medal at the World Championships. These four athletes are under 20 in age.
So the Claytons, the lead-off was Cole, the silver medalist in the 100 meters. We have the hurdle specialist.
Quick in a straight line.
Character record 44.08. Expect that to go tonight. There's the full lineup. Guadeloupe in 1, Turks and Caicos in 2, Barbados in 3, Trinidad and Tobago in 4, British Virgin Islands 5, Jamaica favourites, World Under-20 record holders in 6, Bermuda 7, and the Bahamas in lane 8.
The limiter is a turnaround time from championships, the amount of time they've had a chance to do baton passing work together. I thought they might go with the World Junior Champion team here to keep things simple, but Coach Corey Bennett has gone for the fastest team he can find in the land.
Barbados winning gold already tonight in the 3000 for under 17 boys. No Karika Hill at the Carifta Games.
The team allotment, 80 athletes. The Jamaican team, 78, so 2 additional spaces might have been used to put Karika Hill on the squad somewhere.
So, Caitlin Bob on the opening leg for Bermuda. Serena Cole will start for the Jamaicans, like she did at the World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi last year. The Jamaicans are confident. The British Virgin Islands, they will go in lane number 5. Trinidad and Tobago in lane 4. They have the outstanding Shaniqua Bascom in their lineup. Barbados, lane number 3, looking to produce a spectacular performance here as well. The Turks and Caicos Islands in lane number 2. And on the inside in lane number 1, Guadeloupe. Are we about to witness something special in Kingston? 2002 Hubert Lawrence. The World Under-20 Championships was held in Kingston. The Jamaica team, Karen Stewart, Sharon Simpson, Anisha McLaughlin, Simone Facey, 43-40 on that night. That stood as the Jamaican junior record until last year. Are these girls about to deliver something even more spectacular on home soil? Jamaica in lane 5.
Set.
Up they go. Serena Cole places out on the blocks for the Jamaicans. Already closes down on Bermuda. The Jamaicans are flying with Tina Clayton, the 100 champion. The World Under-20 champion destroys the field on the backstretch. She will hand over to Brianna Liston. Liston running a super curve for the Jamaicans. The rest of the field out of shot. Can they execute the final change? Tia Clayton has the baton, and she is surging down the home stretch. The world record is under threat. Tia Clayton is flying, and Jamaica will break the world record. 42.59. Tina Clayton with the anchor leg performance. We expected it, but they have delivered in the most spectacular fashion.
Stunning. Expected this world record in the juniors later this season. This team running together for the first time. Liston slotted in the 3rd leg where Karika ran in the world champs last year. The baton passing, the 2nd change, the last change, beautiful. The 1st change, chancy, but safe. 42.59 World Under-20 record by Jamaica in Kingston at the Carifta Games. Stunning. There's Liston, her 3rd leg, peerless, matchless, and brilliant.
Kingston stands to applaud the performance of Carifta 49. Confirmation 42.58, a World Under-20 record. Serena Cole to Tina Clayton to Brianna Liston to Tia Clayton. Here's another look at a piece of history in Kingston, Jamaica.
Cole tore off on the first leg, was beside Tina when she made the baton pass. Great change to Liston. Another great one flying to Tia on the anchor leg. She put her foot to the floor and motored like her life depended on it. Looks across and sees 42.59 World Junior record. Jamaica, Kingston, awesome.
The previous record held by the Jamaicans at 42.94. That was done at the World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi, Kenya. That was at altitude. This at sea level. 42.58 World Under-20 record, not just a championship record. 45.36 for Barbados. Brilliant.
I hope you have seen the way those ladies, they were sprinting. One of the biggest highlights was a Diamond League 100 meters race in Poland under pressure and against elite competition. Tia CLAYTON showed maturity beyond her years. She stayed composed through the rounds, trusted her excursion, and delivered a lifetime best performance of 10.83 seconds to take the victory. The race wasn't only about speed, it showed confidence, race management, mental strength, and the ability to perform on the biggest stages. I've always told you that you as a sprinter, these are the kind of things you need to acquire. First of all, you should show confidence once you are on those tracks. Confidence is number one. Also, you must have what we call mental strength. It is going to help you very well, and the ability to perform is the biggest stage because those people are waiting to cheer for you. Another historical moment featured in this video was Jamaican's women's 4x100 meter relay performance in Kingston with the CLAYTON sisters as part of the lineup. The Jamaican team produced a sensational run of 42.58 seconds to break the world under 20 record. What made the performance even more impressive was that it was just raw speed. It was a precision. The baton exchanges were clean. The transitions were smooth, and every athlete executed their role perfectly. The video was also given insight into one of the most fascinating stories in athletics, the relationship between Tina and Tia. When they stepped on the track, they compete fiercely and push each other to the limit. But away from the competition, they remain supportive sisters who celebrate each other's growth and success. The balance between rivals and support is helping them improve faster and build stronger careers. That is what is required. You must have that connection with your fellow sprinter. What stands out most is their mentality. They don't race like athletics waiting for the future. They race like athletics ready for the present. Their confidence, discipline, focus, willingness to change established stars show signs of future champions. That is all you require. I've been telling you as an athletic. And if you come from Jamaica, number one is that you must have confidence. Confidence makes you feel free. It makes you know that I already have won this race, because without confidence you might end up failing the whole entire of Jamaica. Also discipline. As an athlete or a sprinter, you are coming from Jamaica. Discipline also, you must have it. Without discipline, you'll not go anywhere. Without discipline, no one is going to cheer for you. Without discipline, no one is going to love you, even if you compete very well, because discipline is the key thing when you are a sprinter. And also you must have focus, because without focus, you'll not be able to achieve what you have been determining for. So you must have that focus in order for you to become number one, and a willingness to challenge. You cannot just go on those tracks if you are not willing, because you may end up failing and you may not achieve your goals at the end. So you must be willing to run and very ready. You must be able to establish a stars shown sign of future championship. Without those, you cannot be able to sprint very well. And of course, they are coming throughout a system built by Jamaica legends. Names like Shelly Ann Fraser, Price, Elaine Thompson, Herald, and Sherika Jackson have already shown the world that what Jamaican women can achieve. Now, Clayton twins are creating their own identity while carrying forward the standards of excellence. If they continue developing physical, mentally, and technically while staying healthy, there is every reason to believe that they can become major contenders at future world champions and Olympic games, because that is all you need as a sprinter. You must be very fit, you must develop physically, because when people see you, they know already this one is going to win. And also mentally, because also when you sprint or you are on those track, you must use your brain very well, because you want to be number one. And in order for you to be number one, always know that you must be smart, not working very hard. And also technically, you must be very technical. And no, this is now the time to sprint. This is time to lower my pace, because at long last, we must get the winner. While staying healthy, it is going to help you very well also to achieve that number one. Because if you're not healthy enough, because maybe you have not been doing a lot of exercise, you'll not be number one. So there is every reason to believe they can become major contenders at the future world champions and the Olympic games. So the future of women's sprinting looks exciting, and Jamaica looks ready once again. What do you think? Are Tina and Tia Clayton the next greater chapter? And remember very well, when you are running in those tracks, you are not running for yourself. If you are coming from Jamaica, you are running for the entire Jamaica. So there's a legacy that you are going to leave behind that is going to be carried from generation to the next generation. So tell me, what do you think? Are Tina and Tia Clayton the next chapter in Jamaica athletics? Drop your comments down below or your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. Until the next one.